Weddings of couples from poor families were solemnized on behalf of the AIADMK ahead of the People's Chief Ms. Jaya 67th birthday. Gift articles were presented to the couples on the occasion. Sustained efforts of the People's Chief Ms. Jaya ensures the release of father Alexis Prem Kumar, abducted in Afghanistan. Team India shatters their World Cup jinx versus South Africa in style with a massive 130-run win. The news in detail. On behalf of the AIADMK, weddings of couples from poor families were solemnized ahead of the People's Chief Ms. Jaya 67th birthday. Gift articles along with Ms. Jaya letter was presented to the couples on the occasion. AIADMK cadres distributed welfare measures to the poor people every year during the birthday of Ms. Jaya. Accordingly, the wedding of 113 couples from poor families was organized in Thanjavur district for the 7th consecutive year. Minister R. Vaithalingam, Mayor of Thanjavur City Corporation, President of various wings of the party, Chairman of various boards, MPs, MLAs and local body representatives took part in the function. The bridal couples were gifted with 72 articles including Thirumangalyam made of 4 grams of gold, silk sari and dhoti, steel cot, mattress, pillow, cotton carpet, bureau, electric fan, kuttuvilakku, pot, container, hot box, plate, cooker and ladle. Minister R. Vaithalingam read the letter written by Ms. Jaya wishing the bridal couples.
கணவன் மனைவியாக வாழ தொடங்குகின்ற எனதன்மை உடன்பிறப்புகள் வாழ்வின் அனைத்து நலன்களையும் வளங்களையும் பெற்று நீடூழி வாழ மனமார்ந்த நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். வாழ்க மணமக்கள் பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு வாழ்க. தங்கள் அன்புள்ள அம்மா அவர்கள் பெயர்.
A grand feast with delicacies was organized for the friends and relatives of the couples. Further, as a step to enhance the economic condition of the couples, milch cows with calves were distributed to the 113 couples.
நாங்க ஏழை எளிய குடும்பத்துல பிறந்தவங்க. இந்த அளவுக்கு எங்களால வசதியா கல்யாணம் செய்ய முடியாட்டியும் 10,000 முன்னிலையில 10,000 பேர் ஆசீர்வாதத்தோட அம்மா அவர்கள் இந்த கல்யாணத்தை செஞ்சு வச்சிருக்காங்க. குடும்பத்து சார்பாக நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறோம்.
Meanwhile, the weddings of 104 couples were solemnized by Minister R. Kamaraj on behalf of AIADMK at Thiruvarur district. "67 gift articles including the Thirumangalyam made of 4 grams of gold was presented to the couples. Visually challenged Kanika and Chinnadurai also got wedded in the grand function organized on behalf of AIADMK.
கண் தெரியாம இருந்த எனக்கு அம்மா பிறந்த நாளை முன்னிட்டு திருமணம் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காங்க. அம்மாவே நேர்லயே வந்து பார்த்து கல்யாணம் பண்ணி வச்ச மாதிரி எனக்கு சந்தோஷமா இருக்குது. சீர்வரிசை கொடுத்து கரை மாடு கொடுத்து அம்மாவை கல்யாணம் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காங்க. அம்மாவுக்கு நன்றி.
67 weddings were solemnized by Minister S.P. Velumani on behalf of AIADMK in Coimbatore Suburbs district. Amongst the bridal couples, 2 couples each belong to the religion of Islam and Christianity. The bridal couples thanked Ms. Jaya for the grand function in which the weddings took place and for the gifts given by her, which will support their financial needs while starting a new life. The couples also thanked Ms. Jaya for the letter written by her to them in which she conveyed her best wishes.
இன்னைக்கு இங்க பிரமாணமா நடைபெற்ற திருமணத்துல நாங்களும் பங்கெடுத்துக்கிட்டோம். அம்மா அவர்கள் எங்களுக்கு 67 வகையான சீதனங்கள் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. இதை ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுத்த மாண்புமிகு புரட்சித் தலைவி அம்மா அவர்களுக்கு மிக்க நன்றி. எங்களோட மன வாழ்க்கைக்கு மகிழ்ச்சி தந்த இந்த ஒரு தருணம் மறக்கவே முடியாது. எல்லாம் வல்ல ஆண்டவரின் பெயரால அவர்களுக்காக பிரார்த்திக்கிறேன். நன்றி.
Meanwhile, work to conduct the weddings of 67 couples hailing from indigent families is being carried out in Dindigul district on behalf of AIADMK. Minister Nattamar Vishwanathan inaugurated the mass wedding function by planting the Muhurta Kal. The grand wedding function is slated for the 2nd of March. Following the sustained efforts of the Chief of the People, Ms. Jaya, Father Alexis Prem Kumar, a native of Tamil Nadu, who was abducted in Afghanistan 8 months back, has been released. Father Alexis Prem Kumar, who was from Dindigul in Tamil Nadu, was abducted from a school for refugees on 2nd of June 2014 from the provincial capital city Herat in Afghanistan. Ms. Jaya, while in office as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, had written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the 4th of June 2014, urging him for the release of Alexis Prem Kumar by getting in touch with the higher officials of the Afghan government. Modi, in his reply, said necessary measures will be incorporated for the immediate release of the abducted father. The Prime Minister said that the Indian diplomat in Kabul was in constant touch with the office of the Afghan President, and he had assured Ms. Jaya that necessary measures will be taken for the early release of Alexis Prem Kumar. Following this, Alexis Prem Kumar was released from captivity in Afghanistan. Sources inform that Reverend Kumar, who has reached Delhi, will fly to Chennai tonight. The relatives of Father Prem Kumar thanked Ms. Jaya for the efforts taken by her, which ensured his release.
9 மாதங்களுக்கு பிறகு தமிழக முதலமைச்சருமாக அனைவரும் சேர்ந்து தீவிர முயற்சி எடுத்ததன் காரணமாக இன்று விடுவிக்கப்பட்டார் என்ற நல்ல செய்தியை மாலை 4 மணி அளவில் கேள்விப்பட்டோம். அதன் காரணமாக தமிழக முதலமைச்சருக்கும் எங்களுடைய குடும்பத்தாரின் அனைவரின் சார்பாக நெஞ்சார்ந்த மனம் நெகிழ்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம்.
An all-party meeting was held in Delhi today ahead of the budget session beginning Monday. Ahead of the all-party meet, Parliamentary Affairs Minister M. Venkaiah Naidu met Congress President Sonia Gandhi in an apparent attempt to seek cooperation of the largest opposition party, which the government will require, particularly in the Rajya Sabha, for conversion of ordinance into acts. The first part of the session will continue till March 20. The second part will commence after a month-long recess from April 20 and conclude on May 8. There will be 20 working days during the first half of the budget session and 13 in the second half. During the intervening recess, standing committees will take up detailed examination of the demands for grants of different ministries. The rail budget will be presented on February 26, economic survey on February 27 and general budget on February 28. Polio drops were administered to children below the age of 5 years at the Pulse Polio Mass Immunization Program held across Tamil Nadu. The oral vaccine was administered through 43,051 centers right across Tamil Nadu. Special polio pulse camps were organized in districts including Chennai, Trichy, Dindigul, Tanjavur, Madurai, Coimbatore, Tirunelveli, Thoothukudi, Thiruvarur, Viluppuram, Namakkal, Karur, Kadalur, Ramanathapuram, Nagapattinam, Thiruvannamalai, Virudhunagar, Thiruvallur, Bellur and Erode.
உலக சுகாதார நிறுவனம் நம்முடைய தமிழ்நாட்டை போலியோ இல்லாத மாநிலமாக மாண்புமிகு அம்மா அவர்களுடைய வழிகாட்டுகின்ற மாநிலம் போலியோ இல்லாத மாநிலமாக உலக சுகாதார நிறுவனம் அறிவித்துள்ளது என்பதை இந்த இடத்தில் நான் பெருமையோடு பதிவு செய்ய விரும்புகிறேன்.
The Tamil Nadu government has asked the people not to panic over communicable diseases like dengue or swine flu, as necessary precautionary measures have been adopted to control the epidemic on the advice of Ms. Jaya. The Health Department of Tamil Nadu has asked the people to stay calm as measures have been adopted in a swift manner to do away with fevers like dengue and swine flu. The department said awareness camps and modernized medical facilities have been stepped up to control the spread of the disease.
கையேடுகள் இப்போ நீங்கள் இந்த மாதிரி பல்வேறு மொழிகளில் ஆங்கிலம் தமிழ் குறிப்பாக நம்ம சொல்கிறோம். அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் சென்னை மாநகராட்சி பள்ளியில் சில இடத்தில் ஹிந்தி கையேடும் கொடுக்குறாங்க இந்த கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் லேபரர்ஸுக்கு வரும் வகையில். குறிப்பாக நம்ம சுகாதார ஆங்கிளில் நம்ம அவங்களுக்கு அனைத்து ஏற்பாடுகளும் செய்யப்பட்டுள்ளது. இதை தவிர்க்கும் நடவடிக்கைகள் பொதுமக்களோடு ஈடுபட்டு பண்ணியிருக்கோம். மருந்தை பொறுத்தவரையில் இந்தியாவில் எந்த மாநிலத்திலும் இல்லாத அளவுக்கு தமிழக அரசு 4 லட்சம் மாத்திரைகள் கையிருப்பில் வைத்திருக்கு. 3 லட்சம் மாத்திரைகள் வந்து கொண்டே இருக்கு. WHO கைட்லைன் படி ஸ்ட்ரிக்டா அனைத்து இடத்துலையும் நடவடிக்கை எடுக்கும். தேவையற்ற பீதி வேண்டாங்க. தமிழகத்தில் அனைத்து முன்னெச்சரிக்கை நடவடிக்கைகளும் தொடர்ந்து எடுத்துட்டு வந்துருக்கோம்.
Floral tributes were paid on behalf of the Tamil Nadu government to Thillayadi Valliyamai to mark her 101st Memorial Day. The collector of Nagapattinam paid floral tributes to the statue of Valliyamai at her memorial in Thillayadi near Tarangampadi to mark her 101st Memorial Day. MLAs and the general public took part in the function. Thillayadi Valliyamai was a South African Tamil woman who worked closely with Mahatma Gandhi in her early years when non-violent methods were developed in South Africa for fighting its apartheid regime. Nitish Kumar will get back the reins of Bihar, capping a fortnight-long political drama which ended in an anticlimax with rebel JDU leader Jitan Ram Manji resigning as chief minister shortly before the floor test today, sensing imminent defeat. Kumar, who was accompanied by RJD, Congress, CPI MLAs and an independent legislator, said he has been asked to prove his majority on the floor of assembly in 3 weeks' time before March 16. His government would take a decision to call the new budget session and fix a date for the governor's speech in the joint session, the chief minister-designate said. A series of high-voltage political events that saw Kumar back to power after 9 months began today with the resignation of Manji, who sensed the clear lack of number to pass the crucial floor test in the assembly. This would be the 4th time that Kumar will take on the mantle as Bihar's chief minister. Team India shattered their World Cup jinx versus South Africa in style with a massive 130-run win. In the Pool B match held in Melbourne in Australia today, Team India, which won the toss, opted to bat. After Shikhar Dhawan's phenomenal century, Anna Ajinkya Rahane and Virat Kohli's contributions, it was Ravichandran Ashwin's 3 for 41 and Mohit Sharma's 2 for 31 completed India's all-round thrashing of South Africa. Meanwhile, in the match between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh in New Zealand, the island nation won by a difference of 4 wickets.